Toltec.
Ah, got it. Toltec is the name of the sled. Can we go home now?
Present a movie you thought had started already.
But all that exists now is Cody's last word, Toltec, the meaning of which I hope to discover and report to you in the near future.
Well, maybe start your search with any fourth grade social studies book?
Ralph?
Can I drive the truck?
I've always been more of a Sammy guy.
Ah, not me. Team Earl all the way.
Where is Daddy? Oh, he's working on that old Indian towel.
Did someone set the white noise machine to background hillbilly family?
Poison ivy. Rub it on your face.
This has been a message from the Poison Ivy Council. Poison Ivy, hey, it ain't so bad. Wow, destroyed the spider's home and his wind chimes? What a jerk. Hit the stump. Hit the stump. Come on, hit the stump. Damn it. Nothing ever goes my way.
What's the plan here, kid?
A woodland animal searches for the perfect place to pop a squat. The motion picture.
Oh no, it's friendly neighborhood dogs?
Pet us.
Give us belly rubs and num-num treats.
This weird jazz drum cover of Who Let the Dogs Out just isn't doing it for me.
Where's Edward? Just sweep him off his feet and carry him away.
Help, the whip has more control than I do at this point.
Sorry, we tried to lick the kid's face and give him the gift of friendship.
We'll make sure to hate all human children from now on. Goodbye.
Aw, shut up, you little weenie. I'm gonna take you home and feed you to my pet wolverines.
Dogs are a cancer on this earth, and someday I'll see them all dead.
Oh, harsh day, Clash.
That's the way I roll.
Ah, at last, the movie's dignity is here. Rent a pontoon boat and the babes will just show up, they said. It'll be spring break 24/7 with this sweet pontoon boat, they said.
Those geese just finished chasing that little kid with the bow back into the woods. He's having a rough day.
I wouldn't even take a dump in here.
Whoops, I'll take that back.
Well, it's a symbol. What? An eagle?
So the eagle symbolizes an
Well, the
eagle.
skull is a symbol of...
The hell's this? Some kind of Indian burial ground? Whatever. Pretty sure there's no harm in defiling those.
What do you expect?
Not much.
That was the tagline for this movie.
Yeah, ideas that would do me no good.
Like a unibrow trimmer?
Refined and eloquent. What the hell? I ought to kick his red ass.
Wait, was that guy Daniel Snyder?
It's just harder for me to get to them.
I can't believe that you would have any problems there, Mr. Gerard.
You wouldn't?
You know about my whip?
Whatever twisted dating site brought these two together needs to be shut down immediately.
News all about the heroic cougar.
Cougar, bear, wild dog, doesn't make any difference.
I'll hump anything on God's green earth.
It runs at, oddball times on Saturdays.
Oddball times, like 5 quirky and 17 o'clock.
The eagles were the attendants of the gods of the daytime power.
Lash learned how to prep for interviews from Oliver Reed.
Cody called himself Four Eagles. Why was Cody so obsessed with the Toltecs? They were from Mexico. They didn't have anything to do with his heritage.
Why can't people stick to their own kind, is what I'm asking.
John Cody.
Do not open Reporter till Christmas.
Powerful, demonic, who symbolize the destructive principles of the universe, the dark powers.
Such as seals.
Bunch of bull.
I'm listening. No, really.
Hey, you make home sound like torture in comparison.
Now, come on. Mom's rectally feeding us chicken pot pie tonight.
Heard you didn't make the cut. Listen, I'll let you borrow my pup tin, okay? You sarcastic little twerp.
Didn't you learn anything from my freaking sermon?
Oh, how are you?
Just fine. How long will you be in town?
Etiquette takes forever.
Tell about the house, Mary.
What does it have, a water slide? Calm down.
Tell me more about it. Let's see. Is this
Enough about this house.
And it has weathered wood on the outside. I hear that the landlord wants to dispel a lot of the myths, so the rent should be low.
The body count should be high.
There.
The frigid tundra that is southeastern United States.
And over here's the gratuitous crotch room.
Child, I make a mean lasagna.
I mean, really cruel. It finds your flaws and it doesn't let up.
Do you know it took 10 guys to move this ugly thing in here?
10 guys? Were they all Don Knotts clones?
All you have to do is say yes. Yes. No, don't rush her.
The director's main note was no one at any time should act like a real human being.
There's just one little item this house never had.
No phone, but there is that pervasive fart smell.
No electricity?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Not nearly as ridiculous as you fawning over the aged whip-carrying park ranger.
That's so, man. Those were noisy fish.
The Dark Power, come for the lengthy dog-whipping scenes, stay for the humor.
If any archaeological artifacts were found, they were to be turned over to the U.S. Navy and buried at sea.
He also shot a lot of fish because they were too noisy. Kind of a thing we do around here.
Gosh, I'm so sorry, Paige. I forgot all about the time.
You forgot about the workout, yet you were sitting in your room dressed like that?
Hey, that's my digging through the fridge outfit, too. Good workout so far.
Who are you?
The question is,
Why does my cigarette beep?
Listen, asshole.
Why did I stick my own head in the toilet bowl?
Got that scumbag?
And why aren't I removing my head when there's no force keeping it here?
I never seem to have time to talk with people like, well...
Except for this interminable scene. Why the hell do you have time for this?
Well, I don't know about sensitive eyes, but I do know that Cody is part of a world gone by, and GWAR misses him.
So are we gonna marry Kay Letourneau or what?
Oh, thank God. I was hoping we'd get another helping of this guy.
hey, like, fix it good, okay?
Well, what do you think I'm going to do? Fix it bad?
Now, there's a 90% chance that Earl will, in fact, fix it bad.
Well, I kind of slipped in through a loophole.
The we needed another victim whose grisly death we can all celebrate
And who told
loophole.
you anyway?
Where the hell is my tool?
This guy hasn't seen his tool in years.
That's about it. You know, I really hate this machine, Mr. Gerard.
As a television reporter, I naturally hate all recording devices. Metal Richard Nixon is ready to party. How is lightly cupping my genitals supposed to hurt me?
We can take him.
Oh, I doubt that. Okay, you probably can. Yeah. Pummel him with the croquet mallet. I mean, hold the croquet mallet while you lightly toss garbage at him.
Zombie Bo Jackson. Douchebag Pete Rose. Fitting, since his Indian name was Lunges at Morons. Leave my Confederate flag to some drunk outside a Lynyrd Skynyrd concert. Ugh.
We got him. Now to form GWAR.
Where's the phone?
There isn't one. Let go of me, you pervert.
Pervert? Oh, right, the mustache.
Forget about you. Go on, look under the hood.
Exactly what Dale Earnhardt Jr. sounds like when he's yelling at his pit crew.
They really padded it up by splitting the last Hunger Games into 2 movies.
It's rare that the guy trying to kill you isn't the one you're calling a jerk.
A reminder that Nick Cage and John Travolta made a real movie where that was pretty much the entire plot.
Her doctorate in screeching unpleasantness will now go uncompleted.
He's the Norman of undead Native Americans.
This scene guest directed by a Japanese businessman on the subway.
Sounds like Buffalo Bill with indigestion.
Oh, it puts the lotion up. Puts the lotion up. Oh, that one nearly untucked my junk.
Oh, gag. It sounds like one of them's gonna be sick.
If she's irritated by someone upstairs lightly coughing, perhaps roommates aren't for her. What's this? Pork brains and milk gravy? What the hell? Pork brains I could take or leave, but the milk gravy is delicious.
Now to dump her stupid silverware in the garbage disposal.
Somebody ate all the pig brains.
This really sucks.
Not a line, just this actor reflecting on her decision to be in this movie.
What? I was just about getting ready to go on the warpath, and when I'm through with you, you're gonna be running home in a trail of tears. Now you better get back.
Apparently they're trying for equal opportunity racism.
Look at all the goose poop on the lawn.
Help! He's holding me against a life preserver to death!
This is just like the mechanical Aztec ride in Midnight Cowboy.
I believe it was a mechanical bull, Mike. And the movie was Urban Cowboy, so you pretty much got everything wrong. Don't make me spin my axe at you. Okay.
Did we cut? Oh, sorry.
They discovered his weakness, falling over. Somebody needs a hug. Come on, I want to loom at her. You've been looming at her all day. No, I never get to loom.
Die, you corpse.
Hey, I'm a unicorn.
Still better than that party Craig threw.
Whoa, one of those girls floated a barn burner in there. Woof.
Yeah, see, this is why you should never mix Kahlua with transmission fluid.
Reminds me of Hamlet's last words. The rest is... First folio, of course. Lash LaRue to the oh, God, my hip.
All right, you demonic bastard. Let's take this outside.
We'll settle this like gentlemen with bullwhips. Man's a mute, rubber-faced mummy.
I'm the man with a whip.
Unfortunately, also the nickname of Tom of Finland.
If you can't handle that thing any better than that, we better do something else.
How about drinking till we fall asleep?
Huh?
And so, what? They keep doing this until one of them dies of old age?
The whipping battle lasted long into the night, until at last they forgot what they were fighting about and headed to a sports bar.
I wonder how you'd look without a nose.
Pretty much the same. Well, live and learn, huh?
They're both determined to keep at it until the other one admits his name is Toby.
Oh, you clever bastard. Garbage is really hard to whip.
Now what are you gonna do, Devil?
Well, it's late. I was thinking IHOP, maybe. I don't know.
See, this is where the Thompson's water seal really pays off.
Oh, the hell is that thing? Oh, right, the ancient demon I just killed. Well, I better get down to the courthouse. Keep up my schedule of being at it 2 or 3 times a month.
Well, Cody, it's over.
Pontoon boat rentals up, so we gotta end the movie.
The people will never really know the whole story.
You're right, we won't.
Only God and you and I really understand it.
Well, the director sure as hell didn't understand it.
The afternoon and evening of my life is still to be lived.
He's not at afternoon yet? Is he planning to outlive Methuselah?
And as his old Indian friend mocks him from beyond the grave, we say so long to Lash LaRue. And in the words of Lash LaRue's whip, whoosh, everyone, whoosh.
Yes, wick tish to all. Wick tish.